Going into off the backs of that first album, going to the second album, Hustlenomics, man.
Right.
It didn't really hit the same way the first album did. What was wrong? What happened?
The dynamics, the synergy was off. My man, Chino Dollar was going to prison to do a federal bid. Here I am. I'm over here under like this the guise of a tyrant. Bloc was like no, ain't nobody come over here and record. I'm like, yo, like this niggas in the city, like we're here. Let them niggas come here so I can work. So I don't have to go out into the city and in other places that I don't know and record. No, anybody knew to come over here. So then you be like, damn, bro, what kind of shit that is? So then you had niggas that didn't want to come record with us. So that messed up relationships. It was just weird things to synergy to the point where I wasn't happy. I wasn't even trying to make music. Like I had to, I wanted to, but I just wasn't like, it became like a job. And it is a job, it's a business. But it was like, I gotta go make some music today.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Opposed to me being in Chino basement. We down there with a goddamn 50 piece of wings and goddamn.
Yeah. It's fun. Yeah.
Just everybody come over. Not everybody, but you know, the people that we vibe with. Like over there, he wouldn't even want nobody to vibe. So I would be like, damn, bro. No, this your family over here. Man, I don't know some of these niggas. These your niggas. And I don't mind building with your niggas, but you gonna have to let me, mine got to be integrated into this process, brother.
Yeah.
And so then that started having me feeling some kind of way, and this thing, you know, it was just, then I had I'm gonna tell you this too, like, and I never wanted to make it an excuse about this, but I had a full hard drive with some shit that sounded like my first album. It was part two of my, I'm gonna just keep it 100, and I never really said this shit. But the truth of the matter is, man, you know, I was recording and I was feeling better than I felt about my first album because I know what I'm feeling. I'm like, this music is good. And Zoe came in the studio one day, man, and was trying to grab his hard drive. And they were daisy linked, chain linked together. When he unplugged the hard drive, it wiped my hard drive clean. And it was so much music that I couldn't recover from it. Money spent, I just couldn't recover. I couldn't redo the songs, the same vibe. It was so much gone, it wasn't bagged up. And so I just ended up trying to just put a whole nother album together. And I think I just felt so defeated. But I never told nobody this shit for real. You know, my mom, I told her that. I was like the only person I told. Yeah. But I felt defeated, man. And I ain't really want to make no super huge big deal about it. Because it was like, fuck it, you could do it again. But then when the results came back in, it was like, well, you didn't really do it this time, you know?
Yeah.
What are you going to do now, partner?
Yeah.
I mean, so,
right.
You know, I didn't want to place the blame on Zoe because, you know, that was fam, and I didn't want it to seem like it was an issue. But, you know, it kind of, it affected some things. And I'm going to just be truthful about it.
Who idea was to go with Coffee Shop as the first single, man? Cause when I first heard it, I said, nah, this ain't.
Okay, so first and foremost, Dream wrote the Coffee Shop hook. The Dream wrote the Coffee Shop hook.
He wrote that hook?
Yeah, so they had brought me that, and it was like, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I was like, damn, man, this shit really need to be for somebody like Gucci who can openly talk about dope. I ain't want to, because I was like, it sounded like his kids singing the hooks. I didn't want to be singing about dope with kids. So it was like, but what happened was, who actually brought me the track, Meat. Meat brought me the track. And so once we got it done, they leaked that shit. And they were like, fuck, we're gonna leak it. We're gonna make this shit go. And when they leaked it, the beat, the white stations, guy named Kegel, he got on top of that motherfucker and he pushed the gas on it. And when he pushed the gas on it, the numbers would start going so fast because he was in power rotation, put that bitch right in power rotation. So it made the label say, oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, the beat on it? Let's go. So it was almost like you had to jump on. Like, we didn't have to make them get behind the record. Shit, they must know something we don't know. And that made Jerry Smoking B, who was at Hot, feel like, how y'all gonna goddamn go with somebody else in my market? This is my goddamn market. This is Atlanta. They follow us. We're hip hop, not them. Them motherfuckers follow us. So it's like, we're not supporting that shit. But I still never felt like Coffee Shop was the hit.
Yeah,
for me.
it
You know what I'm
wasn't,
saying?
man.
'Cause I'm telling you, I had other man, bro. Listen to me when I tell you this. I had so much more music, man. But hey,
Now, once the second album, because you was riding on the high on the first album, like, was you and Bloc relationship falling off before the second album, or was it starting to fall off after the second album?
it was falling off during the second album.
During the second album. And what was y'all main issue? What was the problem?
I just think bro didn't understand. Like, honestly, I don't really be wanting to recount that shit because, you know, it's so dead to me and old to me. But truth be told, man, I just think that.
You think he had to change how he talked to you because you started making money?
No, I think that some people just, when they have a certain amount of power, that they really need somebody who can help guide them or be their big bro. You know, he wanted to be, I'm big bro, right? But he really needed a big bro. You know, he had a Diddy, or he had a Kevin Lyons, but niggas couldn't contain that, man. I'm goddamn Bloc, nigga, you know.
Yeah.
And it would just be like, bro, like, you gotta understand, like,
Yeah.
my nigga, you got kids, I got kids. You pay taxes, I pay taxes.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Hey, nigga, we men. Ain't no you here and I'm here. I don't give a fuck if you older than me or not. Like, you got money, I got money. What separates? What makes you bigger than me? We're in a deal together.
Yeah. I feel you on that, man. I just heard.
If I don't move my,
I just heard stories, man, that a lot of times the person who put on somebody, then once the artist start getting to money on their level, now they feel a little, like, okay, I got to change how I speak to this.
I think because what happens is you think you're gonna lose control.
Right.
Because I mean, even with your child, you got kids. How old your oldest?
6.
6. You got kids?
Yes, sir.
Well, how old your oldest?
10, 6, and 4.
All right, give you the oldest 10.
Yeah.
Give him $1 million. Not you. Let somebody give him $1 million.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He gonna be a different nigga. Hey.
Our conversation
Hey,
will be
son,
different.
we need to sit down. But I don't want to do that. Look, son, I know you don't want to do that, but listen, let me explain why. Because this is what we're gonna. But that's not.
Yeah. It changes.
He go to shut down. You be like, damn, I can't stop him. It's his money. I'm his. You know, I don't. It's gonna put you in some rough. You are gonna have some rough patches if he is not an obedient child. I would never like no wild nigga because I got money. Y'all never see me wild. You never heard stories of me wild and doing nothing wild. I was very disciplined. I had money and I could sit right around with everybody with money. I ain't got to show y'all I got money. Y'all know I'm getting money. Bro, you know I'm getting money. I'm on tours. I'm got big records. Like, you know I'm getting money. I don't have to show you the money I'm getting. That was just the difference with me. You know what I'm saying? So with me and bro, I think that was just, it was like, him and Chino was having issues. And that was a problem for me because this is my man's. Right. But I'm already seeing what type of nigga I'm dealing with. So I'm like, the paperwork is here. So you're going to get your just due. I don't want to tarnish what's going on now because it's not working. And, in a lot of ways, if I was in that predicament now, if who I am and what I know now, if I was in that shit would have never went that way. Fair. I'd have shut down everything. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. I'd have shut all this shit down, and I'd have been more like, nah, we're not doing this until you involved. It's like that. Well, no, I ain't nothing, nigga. If I ain't gonna do it, what we gonna do?
Yeah.
But see, not understanding at that time I had that power. You get what I'm saying? Right. I understood I had the power, but I didn't want to ruffle feathers. I didn't want to, I didn't want to ripple the water.
Because you were new in this position at the time.
I was new in this position. I didn't want anybody to think, nigga knucklehead. He talking about this. But shit, if somebody came to me on anything sideways like that, no, but I'm shutting shit down. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because we just in a different space, a different mindset now.
Yeah.